little bit of a different deal here. I'm actually going to show you some of my lineup adjustments for this game versus the ultra powerful Views and his Chiefs that are 3-0. So we're going to let Darnold start this game. Change his number to number 18. I'm not sure if that's going to make a difference. That's what he used to wear in high school. So we're going to try to conjure up some of that high school, you know, whatever. Okay. My left tackle, I did not address this issue. I have a real bum over here, so he might get abused. Pray for me. That's pretty much it. We have our receivers where they need to be. Actually, hold up. This is interesting. I don't know why Godwin, actually, he's a higher ranked, but I do want Evans to be my left receiver on screen in most of my formations. I got Gage. Julio's not going to play for me, even though he's a decent player. All right, defensively, now this is the change I want to make. So I originally always have, Dean is my best corner, right? I want to put Davis over here as my top corner. Let Dean play the number 2 spot. Now, I usually keep my guys default. So what that's going to end up doing is putting Dean on the most of the time he's going to be on the left side of the screen, right? And then we're going to have Davis, who's slow, on the right side of the screen. The reason why I want to do that is I want to save Murphy Button. Let me just make sure he does have the speed to run my defense. 92, it's good enough. He's going to start in the slot for me, and that's important because I'm going to end up playing a decent amount of cover 6 to the passing strength side, all right? Palms, basically. And if I get a lot of 3x1 tight end trips, it will end up becoming here. Hold on, let me go through this here. It's going to end up becoming that my slot corner, my nickel, is going to end up playing man on a lot of vertical routes. And if that's the case, I need to have a corner that can run. So Davis is not fast. He's a old school true nickel. He has good agility. Not even that good of agility. He's just a guy that, honestly, he is going to be, I want to put McCollum in there. I wonder if I should just take Davis out this game. Let's do that. Let's have Davis be the 4th corner. Actually, let's just get him off the field. Let's get him off the field completely. I just changed my mind. I'm going to let McCollum start this game. My young corner. And I'm going to take Davis completely off the field. So now I can control exactly where Murphy Button's going to be on the right side of the screen. Dean's going to be here. McCollum will be the next guy in. If there's an injury, hopefully not. It won't be too big of a deal. But we'll just do that, all right? We're actually just going to bench the dude completely, all right? So that's the change up I want to make. I think everything else is set. Running back is going to be White is going to be my 3rd down back, which is going to be gun. So I'm going to be in my gun run stuff enough today. I'm going to be running a lot of power plays. I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm looking at one more thing. Offensive line wise, I think my left guard is better, right? No, Mason. I'm sorry. Mason's good. Mason's the type of player that will, no doubt, be a better, what is he? Run finesse block 80. He's down 3. Power block. Look at that power block, 91. So I'm going to run to his side, and he's going to be my puller coming back the other side, and then we'll go from there. All right, the left side of the line is just horrendous. But anyway, let me do this also. Let me just show you when I go into weekly strategy. I'm going to go into, I want to take a look at this is defense. I usually defend medium pass. It's already set there, all right? I'll take a quick look to see what he does on first down, if there's any tendency. Some of this stuff actually does hold up inside zone on first down. That's pretty obvious. A lot of verticals, 3rd down, double post. All right, so that's pretty good. That's pretty obvious stuff, right? And then he has his crossing routes that I have to try to really react to. Now, as I look at right now, I think everybody's pretty healthy. I'm going to need all my players this game. So if I have a game that's really important for me to win, I'm going to go half pads, and I'm pretty much going to split everybody. Now, the only time I would actually take some of the, load off of somebody, if I saw some of the energy bars that were low, I would actually just, do the backups. I would do the opposite, the other side of the backup of the starter that probably doesn't need it. So, for example, if Hall, my left end, had his energy bar low, I would go and train the backups, right? It makes sense. Otherwise, usually throughout an important game later in the season, I'll talk about that maybe another time. I usually always go with half pads, you know, and that's how we go. So anyway, and then his coverages. I wanted to take a look at this because I do think this holds up. I know he has a man blitz scheme. I know that's part of what he does, so I always have to be ready for that all day. But his actual favorite coverage looks like cover 4. I see 2 man, I see 1, so I see a whole bunch of man. I'm gonna have to run some man beaters, unfortunately, today, which requires me to be a little meta. But I think coverage 4, I see a 2 in there, I see a 2 in there. So cover 4 and cover 2 are the 2 coverages I see. Third and short, I see 3 and 2. Okay, so he might just come out in traditional 3. I don't know, but I know I'm gonna stick with the man medium here. I already went through the actual. Oh, I didn't do this yet. Okay, so I'm just going to do the same thing here. I'm just going to split all these guys. I think usually when I do this, nobody gets hurt. That's the main reason why I'm saying I'm going to split guys, okay? So that should be good. And then when I go through this, I have whoever players. I always have the players I want to work on. I'll keep it like this for now. I'm not stressing that. And then when I usually go into my game plan, I usually plan on getting 1 interception. It's going to be hard against Mahomes. It's going to be hard against Mahomes, isn't it? He may not throw an interception, but I'll try anyway. A good player, I'm going to try to allow 24 points. A good defense, which his is pretty good too, I'm going to say 300. I'll go 350 versus a bad defense. And then first downs, if I don't get at least the first goal and first downs, then I'm probably, you know, had a really bad day. So that's how I train. We have injuries on. I wanted to just show that real quick in case anybody ever is interested in how I do it. I do go full pads versus a team that I think I should get a win on and take the chance of somebody getting hurt. But as you see, I don't have any fatigues, and thank goodness right now I don't have any injuries. I have a split pad, half practices. If I really don't want to get somebody hurt, I just do the opposite side. If it's a starter group that I don't want to get hurt, I'll train the backups, all right? So anyway, let me get this going. I'm going to get the stream up and live and running pretty soon here. Let me just try to get my joint going. Now, again, I'm going to let Darnold play this game because I really want him to win. I want him to win the battle. I feel like he's going to be the guy that I need to maybe re-sign, or I'm probably going to be going after a new quarterback, but it's best off to just go from there. I'm going to also do a little bit of more I don't know if I'm going to do more passing this game. But my passing, don't judge it. I'm trying to use a little bit more, some more realistic schemes that are real life, some more quick game stuff, get the ball out of my hands, and then I'm trying to, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to go through my reads. So some of this stuff's a little bit of a work in progress. So it's not going to be as clean as maybe my other games have been when I used to play with the Rams, or when I do play with the Rams from the past couple seasons that got me to the playoffs twice. This is going to be a little bit of a work in progress. But if you like what I'm doing on offense, always talk to me. We can always talk a little shop about offense too. I'm always looking at it from a defensive point of view, so just remember that. All right, let me tell this guy to search. So we're gonna get this going here. I'm at home. It is a night game, so we'll probably go with the black outfits. The black is kind of like a charcoal black, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty clean. Let's take a look at this. Is this it? Yeah, that's pretty clean. I'm gonna go with those blacks. All right. All right, let me go with that. Hopefully that's going to come out live.
Well, the hope was that these Florida showers would have passed through by now. But
we got some rain today. It's not going to be good for my passing game, so you're going to see a little bit more run game, I think, in some crucial situations. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that goes. Let me get the live commentary up. LC. Look at that wind, man. That's crazy. It's going to play a factor today.
Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All right. We're on defense here. I'm going to see a lot of trips. I'm going to see a lot of snugs. I'm going to use a snug adjustment. I might talk about it today a little bit. If we see some bunch, we're going to use my favorite bunch adjustments, a buster that I got from somebody online. Actually, it's from Deuce Close. He's the one that put me onto that. We're actually going to start the game here with something simple. So, cool. We'll just start with cover 3 seam. See if we stop the inside zone play. I'm actually going to flip the defense here. I know where the ball might be going. I'll let David do his thing. I'll come from the backside here. He might check to a pass. Yeah, to the flat probably. I don't know where my actual flat defender is. There's no match there against that formation. He should be in the flat. I've noticed that when you flip your defense, I feel like they don't play as well as they should. I don't know why. All right, like I had said, I knew I would get some of this. Actually, first play up, I think I'm going to get a run. I don't think he's going to pass the ball, so I'm going to press everybody. Good. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to let this work its way out.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's got him in.
That was his last read. I guarantee you that. And that ball almost got knocked out. I thought that was actually pretty good defense, to be honest with you. Another situation here, he's probably going to run it. I'm actually going to come out in one of my 3-down pressure looks. I don't want to waste a good pass front here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring this. This is a little unsound here. Got two guys underneath. I'm just going to try to look for any weaknesses. I think he thought he was going to try to pass it. He's coming out throwing early. I really thought he would try to run the ball. He might have watched that stream when I said that he runs the ball out on first down. He's going against that right now. 2nd and 10, single back bunch. I told you that I would probably get some of this. I'm going to give him now cover 6. So this is the buster adjustment here. I'm actually going to let them play it out over here. Man up the outside guy. All right. Basically, what I'm looking for is a corner or a busted coverage when it comes to cover 6. Because if anybody knows, quarters coverage turns into box versus bunch, and there are ways to beat box, basically by running 3 verticals, okay? Sometimes 2 verticals. But at the end of the day, that's pretty much what happens. So, all right, I'm going to go here with my, and I don't have my, some of my defenses aren't set. But I'm going to go here with my favorite run defense. He might just run a dive. I'm actually going to put my guys in underneath coverage just in case we get some hard flats. I should have probably used one of those backers. Wow, me coming off the safety did a nice job. But there's a good stretch defense. I think I told you guys about that. 4-1. He's going to go for it. 4th and 1. Doubles. I'm going to see if my guys can hold up front. I don't know if they have the beef to do it. But we're going to try. We're going to go cover 1. Robber. I'm going to press here. Try to take away that out route of Kelsey. And I'm going to look to help out on slants late. We had him in the backfield. That's a shame. There goes the inside zone. Don't like the call of somebody going for it on 1st down, on 4th down right off the bat, but it is what it is. But I understand the rain. He may feel a little bit like, he can't get what he wants. Is he going to run stretch? I don't know. I don't know for a fact. So I'm going to come out in something a little bit. You know what? This is actually pretty damn good. Coming out in a big nickel is good. As soon as I move my line this way, he's going to come back this way. We're going to play this little chess match here. He's going to have to check back to the original play. I'm running him back this way. Oh, that's a Mahomes throw right there. I'm in seam, so I know that I'm the weakness of that defense. The seam is the inside. I should get more body presence with my backer, but it is what it is. All right, he's coming out in this front right here. He's coming out in this formation to run the ball, to run inside zone. There is no doubt about it.
One of their top priorities. And the top priority for the defense has got to be.
This is going to be really bad. I actually want to blitz this if I can. All right, we'll go 0. We'll go 0 out of this front. I don't think I have any real good zeros from here, though. All right, he's going to come out here. He's still going to come out in this formation to do what? To run the ball. I'm a little nervous. I'm going to let the backer away from the back do his thing. I'm going to take this guy to do this. If he passes, I'm going jetting to the left. The right has to handle their own. There we go. I'm into my right, his left. Trying to throw quick seams on me there. So, all right. Defense, just remember what happened. Remember, you have to go back on defense and do a couple things with your. Make sure your fronts are set up correctly. Now, I'm being a little selfish here. I don't know. I think he has a good inside stuff player. I want to run the ball. I need to run out of power formations. I need to run more power plays, which I don't have in my book a whole lot. But I think he has a. Oh no, Chris Jones is just a normal dude. All right. So this is a. Oops. In general, if he's running 0, we'll see what happens. I might be able to squeeze this through. Almost, see? Almost creased him there. Almost creased him. 0 pressure off the start. We'll come out. Some single back here. I think stick is my check versus 0, but I don't think he's going to 0 me up again. Remember, it was 0, lots of man. I'm trying to save running my man beaters to later. And if it wasn't the case, it was cover 4. So we'll see here. Remember, I don't think his run defense is that great. It looks a little bit shiesty. We get another cover 0 there. Wow. Me running the ball here is not great, but where is it? Come on. Here we go. It's not wonderful, but I do believe he needs to see it now, because later on I will try to play action off of the same situation later, so I think he needs to see it now. I don't think he can scrape over the top with this adjustment that he's trying to do, unless that's some sort of new way of stopping that type of play. I'm thinking I could just run Mike, weak, and he should be screwed, hopefully.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette, and it would appear he's going to be short of a first down.
I probably should have ran it strong instead of running it weak. So he's doing a lot of like line stunts and all this bull stuff with what is going on with his front. I'm gonna keep on working on him there, because we're gonna gash him. There was 2 plays that really could have gashed him there. They just didn't. So you don't look at this series as like a bad series and, oh, you got to punt. No, you just save it, and now you know those play actions are going to be there. You know it's man coverage, and you go from there. Now, on defense, he's going to pick his plays pretty quick, because I'm pretty sure his stuff is all set up. I just have to make sure that I have the 2 fronts here, the right guys. Barrett is fine. He's fine there. Okay. Pistol. A lot of times people come out of this to run a lot of run plays. I'm going to back up this guy. I'm going to try to help out. If it's a corner, I'm kind of screwed a little bit, so I'm just going to back up just in case. But yeah, that's the play right there, the counter play. I think I mentioned that in my other video, that's a big play that people run. That's another first. That would probably be the second highest first down play, maybe trap, and maybe counter second. But people like running counter. That's traditional counter in my world. All right, here we go. I think he's doing this to possibly set up a play action pass. I don't think he's going to run. I'm going to come out and 0 blitz him. This is going to look a lot like. I'm actually going to do this. Double team the slot. Actually, you know what? I'm going to back up with Kelsey. Kelsey runs underneath, let him go. I'm concerned about Kelsey running something. Oh, now we have 2 guys. I have nobody on Kelsey with that formation. And he needs to know he can't make that adjustment that quickly. So if you're going to flip your defense, your offense, you have to let the defense get set. You can't just do that. So I'm going to talk to him about that. When he listens to it later, he'll hear it. But I know, okay, you do it late, but don't do it late then. That's the point. Don't sit there and think about something so much that you get caught in that situation. All right. If he runs stretch, I might be screwed here. So I'm going to come over here and play outside leverage. We'll see what happens. Please don't run stretch. Good, you run something inside. I'm in good shape.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Alright, what else do I have here that I have to worry about? Just my alignments. Again, I'm a 3-4 base, so it's the 4-3 stuff that's a little bit funky. I really don't have anybody else, so he has to stay down there. I have to look at that 3, whatever. Alright, so I talked about this. I'm going to give him my way of playing this play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again.
I'm going to stick drop everybody, which should get those underneath defenders. We're playing zone, true zone drops. And I'm going to sit here and hopefully play some of these routes. I don't know how the hell he got that ball in there. There was literally nobody open there. But we saw that play. That was the play he threw a pick on versus cover 6. So next time he gives you that formation, I'm going to probably run the same defense, thinking that I'm going to get the whips route. All right, here we go with good old Trey Flex. This is what we have set up. I do want to back this guy off a little bit. This is my defense. This is my favorite way of playing this formation. Okay, he's going to back this guy out. I pray to God that...
Here's Mahomes to throw.
There we go. Good job by Winfield. I think Winfield in that spot, playing number 3 on corner routes, is probably his way to activate him. I said that in the last broadcast, how can I activate Winfield? I feel like that might be a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Go back to cover 6.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second.
I'm going to play some of that buster in case I get dagger. I got to stay over the top of 2.
Now is Mahomes. Oh, that's into double coverage.
We threw into the cover 2 on the backside. I'm not sure why. I got to go back and watch that later. But right now we're going to focus on offense. So I ran 3 runs, all inside type of plays. I'm going to run the ball again. I'm going to really slow this thing down. But now I'm going to pull. I'm going to run power out of gun. That's a flat corner that made that play. I'm not sure what happened. Cover 6 might be his bugaboo, to be honest with you.
The Tampa offense ready to get their
I get a little bit of a baseline defense because he's worried about the run. But that's fine.
What do they go to here?
The extra player in there helped out on that play. Quarters. I'm going to find out if that quarters is really true match quarters a little bit later. No big deal. Alright, I'm going to go with a man beater here because I feel like he might just come out in man. I need to move these man beaters up. I don't know why I have them so low. Let's come out and empty. Hopefully we don't get pressure, especially being this far backed up.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard.
This could be quarters, huh? It looks like it might be quarters, right? What about if we ran a quarters beater? Let's see what happens.
And Darnold just beating the play clock. He's got him in, complete.
He's playing match, boys. He's playing match. So I'm gonna scare the hell out of him in playing quarters. He's not gonna want to play quarters. Not versus me. So he'll learn the hard way. We'll see. That might get him into playing more cover 3 and playing more man. There he goes. I should have anticipated that he's gonna come out and cover 0 right there. So let's get ourselves in a good. I'm actually gonna come out and just run quickly. My favorite cover 0 beater from one of my favorite formations. I'm gonna run into the field. Where is it at? Why am I so far down? I'm just going to actually line up in it. It's going to be slot. It's going to be this right here. I hate sometimes they give me those rubs with the outside guy. He's actually coming out and playing cover 3. I didn't expect that. So we'll go stretch. See if he's playing zone or man. I think it's man.
Fournette, a first down carry. It's a room to maneuver. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
All right, I think he's now going to come out in his 0 look. I'm still not sure what to do with the outside guy. I'm just going to put him on a streak, even though that may be a touchdown.
What's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
Let's go with it. I think it's cover 3. I don't think this is man. If not, if it's man, that corner might get abused over there. Let's see. Wow, it is. Oh, freaking Darnold. Man, that ball has to be thrown. It has to be completed. All right, let's go with again. I want to make sure I'm in a good.
And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way because it's so early in the season.
Here we go. Here, I think this should be good.
But I think you are spot on.
Here goes the cover 0. Good wins the guy.
Turn things around. But they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
He can't throw that ball. McDuffie jumped the hell out of that. That usually works when I run that with Matt Stafford, man. Usually works. Don't want to mess up my field goal range here, so we're going to run more of a 3rd and medium type of play. Let's go with speed dig out. The dig, I don't trust. He's probably going to do some man stuff here. Godwin has to win on this out.
Now Darnold.
That's a 3rd and medium play, like I said, so it wasn't really far enough to get that first down. So I played a little bit conservative. I probably should have came out with a better man-beating play there. So that's on me. But if we get this field goal, we feel good about this right now.
I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the first down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out. I know.
Hopefully these words come along.
Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision with not much yardage to go.
Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end,
all right, I'm kicking into the wind, so there's a good chance this ball might get returned by somebody.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
All right, so defense 6-6-6. I've done a lot of match. He's seen it. Views is known to come out in this formation and to run the ball and to run a swing pass. So because of that, I'm going to sit here. As soon as I see that guy going motion, I'm fucking running. He's going that way, though. The run front should be solid enough. But I knew there would be a motion guy on that formation. So I'm not happy with the result, though. All right, we go with slots. So now we're going to try one of my adjustments. I don't think he's going to run the ball here. I don't think he is. So one of my adjustments here, let's go with, come on, get to it. Oh, damn. I'm in the wrong. Let's call time out. I thought it was in my favorites. I'm not in my favorites. I was in my normal play call there. But you know what? Let's see. I have enough good backers here, right? Not great on that side. Oh, he changed it up. We're not going to waste the front here. We're going to go this. We're going to still play cover 6. Hopefully the backside can hold up. I don't have cover 6. We'll play quarters. I'm going to man him up. If I get motion in, I'm going to hard flat. Take away that hard flat. Okay, good. I didn't want to be in that defense anyway. 2-4. Do I have cover 6 here? Oh, where's all my cover 6s right now? On trips. I have them wide. Inside zone. Inside zone is pretty good. I'm going to give him cover 3 here. Inside zone is pretty good versus this stuff here. He wants to run inside zone. I should have stayed in my gap. Made him cut it back, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes wide, to me, nickel wide is one of the better ways to stop an inside zone gun runner. At least the ball is going to cut back. It's not going to hit through that gap that he just hit right there, but that was on me. All right, stack adjustment now. I'm going to try cover 6 here. To the boundary, cover 6. I'll take it. I'm going to put him here. I wasn't able to get my adjustment, getting very mad at him. Inside zone again. I wanted to try to get an adjustment. What I do versus stack receivers away from the running back is to put them in man-to-man and basically play two-man to that side. With me using the safety sometimes and playing off the inside corner. So, all right, U trips here. We talked about this before. So we're going to now go back to 4 drop. We're going to go sticks with all of our players, sticks. But with me, I'm going to try to bait them and sit here for these little out routes.
A dump down to McKinnon. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And a nice gain and a broken
I'm playing sticks, so the quick flat pass is going to be there. It's not going to even be a question. So live to play another down. I'm still going to, every time I see U trips, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make him run other plays. I'm still in 30-yard drops. That's on me. All right. I shouldn't have been in that. That's on me there. Let's go back. Now we're going to play just regular quarters.
This offense finding its
all right, the adjustment is to put my corners in 30-yard flats. I'm looking for seam routes here and the run to the left. Probably I'm looking for Kelsey.
Now Mahomes.
Still forced to pass to Kelsey. High pass to Cheese. I mean, I'm sitting on Kelsey the whole time, bro. And then I came off late because he kept, I should have just stayed on him. That's on me. Look how long I stayed on Kelsey. And he still forced it to him down the middle. That's a shame. I'm actually going to take that play out of my offense too, man. It's been a good play, but it's a little bit overused. I'm going to take it out. Because I'm not going to be high passing as much. I'll probably high pass in the red zone a little bit, but I'm not going to be high passing in those type of situations. All right, so we came out, we got a lot of cover zeros. We were in cover. Came out of single back a lot that series, right? I don't think my guys can hang with his safeties on a double move route. And in the rain, he can't throw it. So let's go with switch this up. Let's get Godwin involved a little bit here.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
We can go stretch.
We can run left. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal will take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases.
I haven't run my favorite cover zero look, right? Let's see if he does it again. I had to check out of it because he's actually not run cover zero a lot. But that's usually what people like to do. This doesn't look like zero, does it? It looks like quarters. So because of that, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to run dive. I don't think this is zero. It is.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Wasted it.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs.
I'm saying damn, and I got yards, and I'm saying damn.
And wing in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield.
Quarters not going to be good versus that. Let's go with PAY glance. Quarters eats it up though too. It's probably not the best play call. We're motion to 2x2.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
If I can get to this play real quick, if it's in here, I might not be able to find it in time. It just hit me what play I wanted to run. It'll look real cheesy now. I'm going to call timeout. I'm going to use one of my red zone plays here, okay? So I'm actually going to attack him in a different way versus quarters. I don't think he's going to expect it. If he does, he's just a good reactor. I'm going to run the halfback down the middle of the field.
6 yards left on
now he's a two-man, so that's not going to work. All right, so we got to get into something else here. We'll just go to quick halfback base. I'm going to let them get adjusted because I think they messed up their alignments. All right, that's fine.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I'm going to try it again. I'm going to see if he comes out in quarters again.
Buccaneer first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle.
See if he comes out in quarters. He's trying to mix in zero quarters look to kind of keep me off balance.
first and
Cover
10
3.
in Chiefs territory at the 46.
This play actually is not bad, but I'm going to go with just good old mesh. Hopefully I don't get a bad animation here. 1 throw, 2 throw, 3 throw. Look how long he took to throw that ball. He winded up like, oh. Alright, I want to run some of this under center stuff here. It's either going to be stretch, inside zone. Against 0, you think I'm going to get the pressure? Let's see if we can get my man. Ah, he got it. Thank God. I didn't know if that ball was going to get there. Mike Evans lit up, so he must have, I think he has deep out of lead. It worked. Oh, he missed the field goal. Extra point. That's what happens. You get so happy you scored a touchdown, you forget that there's wind and it's rain, and now that could be a big difference in the game, man.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Oh shit! Look at this, man.
Not one you see often there.
Yeah, the wind is lit right now. This is crazy.
That is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because
where are we at here? Let's go back, tight end bunch. Let's get out of this thing here.
It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad
play a little cover 6 in case we get a run. I'm going to put him, leave him there. Got to get him inside. This could be a crossing route.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it,
all right, match. I'm staying match. I've been playing a lot of 6 to this stuff.
That fits the bill.
Let's go with a 3 buzz. My fault. Come on. I gotta get back. I gotta get that 3 cub ready to go. Actually, should have used that here. That would have been better. I'm gonna come out and just even, which is not the most ideal front here. I'm going to use her my outside backer. Probably not the best role for him to drop to the flat, but we're going to try it. He's probably going to try to throw some flat route. But I'm going to let him do it. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to go hard flats.
From the gun, they will run.
Oh, come on, man. Tackle should have been right there at the line of scrimmage. And my user got hurt.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure.
I don't even know who the freaking backup is, man. Avery. Ugh. Ugh. Is he going to run the ball on first down? I don't think so. I'm going to come out at 4. Oh, this is the trips formation. I'm fucking screwed there. I got to go back to 4.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
I wasn't set.
As he's got this down inside the 40.
That's the run that you have to stop. I know it. I have it myself. Easy blocks by those really strong wide receivers at number 2 and number 3. They can block linebackers and knock their fucking dick off. It's ridiculous, man. All right, let's go with this.
Before you run your second down play.
This is gonna be 2 minutes.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first.
He already ran. Low, come on back. He already ran his over route out of this formation. Crossing route might come. Is he going to be real sensible and run like outside zone? I don't think so. It's him, man. You know what he likes to do. He likes to get points. And right now he's probably not happy. Cover 1. Cover 1, you blitz. Everybody, don't pay attention to play action.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Come on, man. I needed a better pressure.
This is going to lead to another first down as the tackle.
Tried to send a 6-man pressure. I should have done an overload, a real overload pressure. That's me not getting to my plays quick enough there. That's on me. I told you it was going to be play action, right? All right, let me make sure this is all set. Via, back, ball. Yeah, we're good. What did I say about you trips, right? We're going to keep on doing this all day to try to stop this play. Can I put him in a hard flat? No. I'll get back to your guy. Again, I'm going sticks coverage, so those backers should be getting in underneath windows for those posts. I'm gonna sit here and try to like mess around and bait some of this stuff here. He did it again. Same play he ran again. How come my deep dropper is not getting back on that route, man? It's the same play he ran earlier. I guess the sticks is keeping them caught in that situation where they can't really get back any deeper. That's not cool. Alright, we'll go with just regular quarters here. Hopefully my safety does a good job. I gotta run to the flat if I think it's a pass. We could get a guy out. Halfback. Who's supposed to be covering the halfback? I better be a max defense. Yeah. Let me look at this garbage. Let me see this garbage.
CD for them. This is
they went to a box check. That fucking motion, man. So that motion deactivates my match. It doesn't deactivate the match. It turns it into box. So the outside, the quarter flat defender, he's trying to defend first to the flat, and he just turned his back and ran. Because I guess technically first to the flat. He needs to watch whoever goes to the flat, and the running back went to the flat. So I gotta look into that. That's short motion. I don't know if I need to make an adjustment. If I use the backer, I'm gonna be screwed. I'm gonna be screwed either way because I'm gonna run out to the flat. It's gonna throw the little shallow. So not much I could do to that. I think he's run that play twice too. So he's giving me some new plays that he didn't show in the last game, or at least he's running different plays I probably didn't talk about in too much detail. I'm gonna see if he's gonna give me quarters. I'm going to try to give him a quarter beater here again. It's two-man. Two-man. I have to be able to win here with this guy. I have to. Where's Goblin? He's over there. He's going to play outside leverage.
On 1st and 10, Darnold.
Man. I talked about doing that more, throwing some curls. You know what I'm saying? Alright, he has 2 timeouts. If he calls it here, then on 3rd down, he'll have no timeouts. So let's just go with a draw play. You're in a bad situation here, so. Let's go with trips, draw. Hopefully one of these 3 linemen don't kill me. 26, where is he? I want to run at his freaking big ass.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
That's what I was worried about.
Push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run.
Let me see if he calls timeout. I'm going to take forever. Actually, I'm going to call a play real quick. Hopefully it goes down to 20. I'm going to motion the receiver over. We're just going to set up a play for later. And we are not going to run this ball. We're going to let the clock go down.
Pass rushers are on the field and only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback.
All right, so he has his man alignment on, or man adjustment, overall adjustment, or something like that on my receivers. See how they flip like that?
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game.
Not happy about that drive, man. That drive hurt me a
little bit. They're standing by as Jonathan Coachman.
Let's keep it though medium, and let's keep it stop the medium. I think that's pretty much what we got to do. What time is it? I got time. All right.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
We both missed the extra point.
Calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half.
Alright, I'm not using my outside guys too much. If he's going to play 0, I got to make him pay like I did, right? If he wants to run quarters, I got to make him pay too. Let's see what happens here. Let's go bunch. Let's see if he runs quarters. See if he runs quarters.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys... And that's caught inside the 35.
Told you, viewers, you better know your quarters adjustments. Watch my videos. Yep, I'm hitting him with a quarter beater because he's predictable. So I'll say this, right? Okay, people might look at that and be like, oh, that's whack, right? I don't think so. That's the reason why when people give me bunch, I actually make some adjustments and I actually play with the outside corner, or I'll play with the safety, or I just won't even be in quarters. You know what I'm saying? But if you're in quarters coverage all the time and you're showing it and you're not disguising it, then I am going to attack it eventually. And I got multiple ways to attack it, so you just have to understand the weaknesses in the defense. Is it cheese? Yeah, it's cheese. It is. It is cheese. I ain't gonna lie. But a lot of people play like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing it all the time. I'm not trying to get big plays all the time, but if you're predictable in a situation, I'm gonna attack it. And that's just the way it is. I'm going to play a little more three-seam here, and
starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm going to let them throw the seam route. Hopefully my safeties can make a play here, but I want to take away this corner.
It's Mahomes. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett.
I thought it was going to be a true flood or like a sail combination. And that's what you do. You put the hard flats on, you take an inside backer, you play the corner, go from there. Let's see what happens here. Here goes my adjustment that I've been working on. Do it from here.
I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly what they did.
Definitely going to run up with Kelsey. I might just stay more middle. Just try to react late.
After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes, and this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Seahawks switch. That's a crowd favorite. I'm gonna try this out. I'm a little worried that my pass rush won't get home. You know what? I am worried that my pass rush is not gonna get home. So I'm actually gonna go defensive play call off. Flip off. I'm gonna go with one of my zone pressures from a press look.
An incomplete pass on that last play.
I'm going to back this guy off. Back this guy off.
Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I just sent him. Just didn't want him to sit back there and throw the ball, so I just sent 6. I sent it from the backside, because if I sent it from the, if I send that blitz from the front side, from the bunch side, he might get bumped in. He might bump into somebody, so that's why I sent it from the backside. That's why formation alignment didn't really matter. Auto flip was off. All right. Oh, Scotty Miller has a chance to return something. All right. He has all the momentum. That's kind of sad. All right, let's go. I hit him with that. Oh, I have all the momentum. What am I talking about? All right, let's go back to some gun runs here. Let's run up my good side, my right side. Again, this is kind of a meta formation, so he's probably going to think pass. He just did something silly by getting in the baseline. That's going to help me.
Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone.
I don't know why Fournette isn't on that play.
That success here.
And it's rare for those
it's interesting,
right? Incredible when they do.
I think I'm finally going to get. I'm finally probably going to get my play off that I want. Let's see. He's going to come out and. A 0 pressure.
Just one play to move
Thank God, it took forever.
As they try again on 1st down.
Hold up. Where's my fucking audible, bro? Oh, man. It's not here? I've been waiting for this all day. Why is boot comeback in there? That's not what it's supposed to be.
Now with the play clock about to expire,
when did that happen?
And a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
It's supposed to be this. I just messed up my opportunity. That sucks. Let's see if he has the gall to come out and do it again. Even though he knows I know it's 0. Yep, he has the gall, as I like to say. The gall.
Darnold. Out route, and the ball is caught by Gallup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around
Let's
the
go
NFL
with
in the 80s and 90s.
Goblin again, same formation. I'm gonna run.
Big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
He's gonna fuck around. I swear I should just play action and just do it again. You gonna be that silly, boy? You that silly?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And that is caught on the
come on. Two passes is messed up on that. I might have had the post. Did not look at it. Did not even look at it. Let's go with 2x2 again. Actually, let's go.
By forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Done a lot of play action. Let's go to run. Let's go with stretch. Stretch or inside zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Up the gut.
How are we not blocking the freaking middle linebacker, man? It's impossible, bro. That should not happen. That should not effing happen. Let's go with this play here. Hopefully he doesn't throw something crazy. But if I get man-to-man, I might be able to win with Evans still on a curl route. I'm praying to God this ball doesn't come out super slow.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there.
It might win for me. Right, we're not going to do that. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna curl him up at the sticks. But I'm not really looking there unless something makes me look there.
Here's Darnold. Complete right side to Otten. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
Got a touchdown.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in
Are you serious,
shape
bro?
with 1st and goal.
Does this actually work? Oh, I'm about to say, like, what is that? That's crazy.
Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
He might give me cover 2, which is always scary here. But I think we're good. He's not going to play that guy out there? Are you serious?
Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete.
Is that cheese? Hello.
Cade Otten with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead.
We're about to see some of his best work right now. You know that. I know that. You know that. I'm not going to kick the ball to the sideline so far. Let the wind push the ball this time. I've learned my lesson. There we go. Ends up coming over there anyway. Pachenko, hopefully he gets hurt.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
All right. Defense. Match is on. Auto flips on. Everything's good. All right, we're going to go with our adjustment here again. Let's keep the match on. And let's go. I'm going to do it out of... Shit. Let's do it out of 3-4. 4-3.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw.
That's the side you don't have to worry about so much. The left side. The right side is what you have to worry
about.
Never
want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here.
I swear, I think I've run this adjustment about like 25 times. Every time I do,
straight ahead they go with McKinnon.
The ball goes to the flat. Everybody throws it to the flat. So that's definitely the first read. Maybe it's the second read, but it's pretty standard, man. It's pretty standard. All right, match. Here we go again. I'm actually going to play 4-3 again because that helps me write a little bit of my pass defense. My pass rush, I should say.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Finding Hardman here over the middle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play.
A lot of cover 6 versus bunch. I haven't seen bunch as much as I thought I would, to be honest with you. Alright, let's go with a big nickel. I should get damn freaking McCollum in there.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to pick it up.
I should have slid back in there. Should have slid back in there, man. He's going to go no huddle on me. All right. Trying to catch me off guard here.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Like I said I was going to play cover 6 invert. I almost forgot to put McCollum in there in this situation. Ryan's fine. Winfield's fine. Yeah, let's stay with Ryan because he's at least faster. You know what I'm saying? Few trips. I got a game plan for that. Keep doing it. These guys are dropping back mad far. I'll let him throw the flat ball. I'm going to pick this shit off if he does it a 3rd time. Screw it.
To try again after the sack.
Yep, there it goes. It's okay. 2nd and long, that's not going to get him the first down. Same thing here. He's not going to get a first down. I'm going to play. Actually, you know what? Let me play with this dude. I'm going to squeeze with this.
Mahomes now to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Don't like the no huddle, but I guess he feels like he has to do something. All right, if I can score in this drive, I'll be in really good shape. 0, cover 1. I think I'm going to give him a double move off the bat. Come on, please go in the end zone. Yes. I know my quarterback stinks, but I'm going to try to give him a double move off the bat here. I'm going to try to break his heart right now. Where is he at? Where is he at? Where is he at? Where is my double moves? The freak, man. Did I take it out? Come on, I need to get some audibles in this play too. I don't know, I can't find it right now. Alright, we'll do this. If I get one, I'm gonna be pissed.
The Bucs offense set to begin their
Could be quarters
possession.
here, so I'm not sure.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot.
26. You lucky I don't have a good quarterback, bro. You got to learn how to play quarters, man. That's your guy. That ball was thrown so low. I should have passed, let it up down the field, man. I got the defensive end picking off balls down the middle of the field. That's such a horrible pass. He's got it. Views, you got to get into the quarter. You got to understand quarters, man. You got to. You're going to get yourself in trouble, man. I'm telling you that right now. Let's go hard flats. I'm going to take away the cheese here. Come on, man. I'm not running into him. I'm trying to get outside of him, actually. I was trying to get outside because I really thought that was going to be a corner route where he comes in, runs up. But that was a double move route down the middle of the field. I would have been beat on that one too, but come on, man. Come on, G. Come on, my G. I can't believe I got picked on a touchdown play. I told you I needed to break his heart right there, and I would have broke his heart. It would have been in pieces. The heart would have been in pieces right there.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense.
He would have been so hot getting beat on that coverage for the 3rd time.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Wow.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
McCollum. I don't think they're going to catch him. Oh, shit. Who the fuck is that? McCollum, I thought you faster than that. That's a big corner, man. I need to develop that big boy. All right. Dude, I swear I was just trying to hit you with the double move. I'm trying to go for the haymaker right now. And for some reason I forgot what my plays are. There we go. I'm trying to go for the haymaker right now, bro.
The Tampa offense ready to
get
their
run quarters here. That's fine.
They start near midfield.
Maybe he feels like
as they begin 1st and 10.
A safety can come down and make a play, but he also does some dumb stuff too. So we'll see.
They begin with a run by
Fuck, I wanted to
Fournette.
hand the
And he
ball
is
off.
gonna
A little bit
lose
me versus
yardage
Jews
here.
one-on-one.
Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And
How did I call the wrong play,
just
man?
like that, they're going to give their offense
How did I
a
call the
chance.
wrong play? That's not a good defense there. Let's go with
On 2nd and 12, Darnold.
damn, Darnold.
And he fires one incomplete.
Oh,
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of
That was
the
bad.
backfield. No surprise on that
That's really
one.
bad, huh?
It doesn't connect.
I'm not in field goal range, right? There's no way. I think the wind's in my face. Let's see if Darnold can make this pass and not make me look stupid.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that
It's
means they'll
man
need to come
coverage.
up with
That's not what
something
this
here
is
on
about.
3rd down.
It's gonna be 2-man, isn't it? We'll try this route here again.
Here's Darnold. This is
Got lucky.
Evans.
Double move. I still tried to hold it and throw it late. Got lucky.
Inside the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him
All right, let's get out of this
25
formation.
yards.
I've been in this formation a little bit too much.
You know I'm going to
Let's
do
go
that.
with
That's a tough situation for him as I see
throwing a little
But the
zone
truth of the
read
matter
here.
is, that ball was not streaking towards
Get
him. Have a
zero.
mark on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around
Dive
that
weak
football.
is the best way to go. Hope we gash him.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. And taking it to the 15-yard
Looks like the
line.
defense is trying to
72
stop
yards
inside
for
zone.
on the ground
Right?
now. He has been a tough man
So
to
let's
bring
go with
down
deuce
all
close.
night.
And let's just run the
Most of the
stretch.
damage has been done through the
Let's
air.
sub the
He's
back.
rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been
Sub the
neglected.
back
Nice
here.
little burst right there.
Should be able to go left.
First down, here's White.
Ooh, nice move, White. I should have cut that
It's
up
gonna turn
earlier.
out to be the final
I should have
play
cut that
of
up
this
earlier. That's on me.
quarter. 1 quarter remains here on Sunday night.
I don't know. What did he
You are
run down
watching
there,
the
man?
NFL on EA
He's running a lot of
Sports.
man down there, right? So, I mean, I should be able to just throw a lob pass up to my boy, right? Let's see what we got here. Red zone. I should be able to run the ball too. We're a little too close for this. That's too risky. We're too close for this stuff. Let's just run the ball. Let's just run weak. I should run at my good players. I don't know why I keep running at my shitty players.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
We're running my good players. See how they do.
Here's a give to Fournette. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Guys are just too strong up front, boys.
They look to
Let's
add
just
on
cap
to
this shit off.
10-point lead. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running
I really
game
hate doing
breathe a
jet
little
passes
easier
down
on
here,
the
but I'm
sideline.
gonna do it.
Yeah, they love
I'm
the
gonna do
idea
it.
that they can take the
I
air
think I
out
can
of
get the
football
edge
at this
here.
point of the game. That means they're really counting on that
I think he knows it's
offensive
coming, but I
line,
think he's gonna get
counting on
blocked.
the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're
Dude
gonna
ran
tell
around
your
everybody.
quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not
Super
gonna throw it.
user.
Just
I love
cut
it.
that clock. And if you have the
That's
ball,
my mans in
you
them.
can't score.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you
this is a little
catch
bit
the
cheese.
defense off guard, but they
It's a
were
little
all
cheesy.
over that one.
And it is the kind of play.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna win these blocks either on the left side, my worst players.
Was the wrong one to run into. Really
You know,
nice
20
job getting
or
him
56.
down
Oh, that's 56, not
Able to get a
26.
couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around
Is
the
he
line.
gonna sit here and play
Two
man to man on
straight
me?
shots on the ground.
I think
Now
he
on
is.
3rd, do
Let's
you
go.
go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing
he has
it,
to
you're
think I'm a
probably
QB
going
sneak. I'm in the
play action
rain.
since you ran it twice.
Field goal.
But I
You know what I'm
often
saying?
think that second down is the time you go
think he
play
thinks
action and
that.
throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Darnold.
There we go.
And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Andy Janovich, his first touchdown on the year.
That should wrap it up, boys.
Buccaneers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
We'll see what kind of pass plays. Hopefully I don't get whooped
Extra
and
point
beat
forced
quickly.
by Succo. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to
I don't really trust my pass rush, to be honest with you.
Now it's Ryan
So I don't know. I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing.
Kick it away.
I'm not going to do anything different. Why would I?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I've always overthought these situations, and I started playing a little bit too passive. And I end up giving up something I'm not even like ready for. I'm just going to keep on playing. Let's go 4-man rush. Let's go wide. You see, he must be used to cover 6 by now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards.
Throw the flat, looking for the corner.
Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So
we can go cover 1
at the 38. Throwing now is Mahomes. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field.
Robber.
Bring in second down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break.
Hopefully the over route's taken care of by... Over route's taken care of by the backside safety on that.
The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. Here's Mahomes to throw. And down he goes.
Cover 1, robber. I cheat to the corner outside. Good job, Barrett. I'm easy there. Trey open offset. I think that's regular 3-by-1. I said I wanted to play more dime. We're going to show cover 4. I'm going to back off, and then we're going to play some 2-man. I'm using this guy back here.
Another try after the first down sack.
High pass. Got to get himself some yards there. Easy. It's all right.
They're going to get this down to about the 37.
Do what you got to do, bro.
You cannot write these guys off just yet.
We'll go with 1.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Another pass into the reliable hands.
If anybody watching, this is like some of the best pass plays you can run. So you're going to get a nice little preview of what beats a lot of different defenses here. As we get closer, we're going to try to muscle up a little bit here.
Don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays,
yeah, double team Kelsey,
as fast as you should on other throws.
The rain made it hard for him there. 2-man look good there. And we could try to give him pressure here out of the stack. The ball's going to have to come out quick to the flat, or it's going to go to... Let's see here. Play 3 bus. Just regular zone drop 3 bus. I'm going to let him play here. I'm going to come over here real quick.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Across the formation, Hardman gets the completion. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Mahomes. Touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score.
At least I made him work the ball down the field. I think that was like a 14-play drive. And that was probably like 8 plays. But I still don't like that he scored with that much time on the clock. But it's okay. We're going to try to just milk it. We're going to expect a lot of cover 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Let's see. My 2x2 stuff is still the best, but I have some bunch stuff. No, see? Come on, Madden. Don't do this to me now. I should have just went down. Don't do this to me, Madden. I was about to burn 2 minutes of clock right there. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's that shit right there. I can't run my 4 drop because this dude has maxed me out on it. So, hold on. Do I have this in right, sir? It's fine.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
There goes the fucking whips.
It's Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds.
I would have been in my defense if I had it up, but I've been running that defense because I've been waiting for that play. I got it twice today. I didn't get it against the right front, the right defense, the right offensive side, the right time that he ran it.
All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big.
I can't believe I got to work to win this game. This shit should have been over, man.
They need yardage on each snap.
This shit should have been over.
Mahomes takes it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Oh, God.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Chiefs
Yep,
made it a
that's the way it goes
one-score
sometimes.
game again here in the fourth.
Just got to buckle down and work harder.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Well, if we get another freaking kick, we're just going to go down to the ground and take it. Let me see if the ball bounces to the end zone.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
I can't take that chance.
From the 10.
Should have done that last time. It's all right. Look, I have to be ready for some bullshit. I have to be ready for him to come out all our pressures. So we'll come out in some 2x2s, some snugs, some bunches, which is pretty good versus a lot of the stuff that he may want to do.
They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
If I could have outran that dude, that would have been pretty good, right? Quarters, and he's going to try to do something else.
And keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Under 4 to go now.
There goes the man pressure look.
And they come up on second down. Now Darnold.
Damn. That wasn't man pressure? These quarters again?
You don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't
ran that one already. Quarters
he's
there.
Make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Let's do it. If I get man, I should be in decent shape. Quarters, I gotta beat that safety. He has to beat him. If not, he's gonna get beat.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Darnold. Open man has got it. It's complete.
Thank God he won that route.
Taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
All right, we gotta try to kill this clock here a little bit. But he's gonna try to hit me with the zero pressure. It's a crazy fronts.
Not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable
There we go.
time off the
Starting right
clock as
there.
well.
I'm gonna keep it strong because that's where my good guys are.
A handoff to Fournette. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
All right, we don't let this thing tick down.
The formula, just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
We're gonna motion the guy over. That should save some
The
time.
run got 4. Now
We're
they
actually
deal
gonna do
with a
this.
2nd and 6.
If it's quarters, that guy's gonna be in trouble.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin.
Stay in bounds.
And he'll go out of bounds.
Why did you go out of bounds, bro?
Inside the 40.
Damn.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far, and his team leads. So now they can play
I really hope
complementary
I can get
football,
some.
meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense running, they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there.
Really?
As well. He's taking care of his guys on the other side.
Get to the 2-minute warning.
Enjoying a 4th quarter advantage.
He's gonna be down to 1 timeout. But I do have the wind behind me. hate to be in a 6-point game.
So when your team leading in the fourth quarter,
you need a first down, right? You need a first down.
They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
I got to go for that pass here if I'm going to go for it. He's playing quarters again.
Two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
So he's asking to get beat for a touchdown. Like, he's asking for me to show you guys how to just beat him for a touchdown. Like, I don't know why he's doing that. It's almost like on purpose, right? That's what it feels like.
2nd and 12.
He's just sitting in quarters coverage. He's probably thinking that's the reason why he's losing this game. You play me in quarters coverage. Quarters coverage. All right. I'm going to go after this here.
Darnold.
Inbounds.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Got to anticipate with a guy like Darnold, you know what I'm saying?
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Remember I said I ran the ball early to try to set up something later? Oh, this is later. I'm praying to God into the boundary. I don't get screwed here with a bad animation. Praying to God.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Darnold. They'll roll him out.
You gotta get the first, buddy. Yes, thank you, Jesus. I took a chance there, but you don't know how bad my heart was sinking right there. All right, so he's going to call all his timeouts. It'll be 3rd down, no timeouts. The clock's going to go down. He has about, 30 seconds left? No, I'm sorry. 45, it'll be 15. It'll be hard for him to really do much, right? I don't know. I just got to play ball.
Fournette running right. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now
we will
called for by the defense.
Put my ball carrier on conservative. Let's put the blocking on conservative.
Close to flirting with that sideline, but
so there's no BS.
Like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know? What's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down, and he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
Game. Good game, Views. You almost got lucky and came back into it, brother.
98 yards on the ground. He's gotten better, really,
wow.
as the night's going on.
I know the cover 4 beaters are going to be a conversation.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move.
It will be. I'm okay with that. We can talk about it. I'm open-minded. Like I said, I'm wrong half the time. So we'll go from there.
Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
I don't even know what poor visibility is. He pressed the wrong button on the last interception, he said. I guess poor visibility is some sort of home field advantage that I have, which I still don't know all the home field advantages. It's almost like I don't care to learn them. I don't want to learn them. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, good game, Views, man. I felt like I know what you're doing. You probably know what I'm doing. That helps me a lot. Help me on defense, help me on offense. And I'll see you around. But I got my first win. Yeah!